How goes it all? What's up? It's Clockwork from Twitch and Cox, coming in with War number 25 recap and War number 26 recap. War 25, we beat Clash Smash Bash 82-78. It was not pretty, but it is a win. A win is a win. We got through it and got the 3-star. But we struggled a bit. Some Town Hall 8s were left open late on. Some Town Hall 9s had to clean them up, which is never really a good sign. And we struggled a bit with our Town Hall 9 attacks with not getting as many 3-stars as we might normally do on Town Hall 9s. So again, like I said, not pretty. It was ugly, we'll say that, but we were able to get the win. Gonna show you a few attacks here. We're gonna start off with an attack by SteamrollCole, and he pretty much steamrolls the base. It's a good attack on a high Town Hall 9, and it was a 3-star, which we really needed. So here we go with SteamrollCole's attack. So we got number 5 SteamrollCole attacking the enemy team's number 1. He's got a little GoHo action here. You can see he's dropped his golems, brings in the wizards, create a bit of a funnel, take out some defenses. Just kind of doing that on both sides there. And what he's trying to do here with the Valkyries is he wants to get them into the core. They just do a ton of damage when they're around tight buildings and tight defenses, because when they swing their axe, they're hitting more than one building at a time. So you're doing like twice the amount of damage, I guess you could say. Plus they're like little tanks. They can take a lot of damage themselves. So when you get them into the core or get them in around buildings, and you rage them even, they're just gonna take out a ton of buildings at one time. So you can see that's what he does. He used the golems to tank. He created his funnel with the wizards. He was able to break into the core. He clears that out, gets all the ADs out, and then comes in with the back end balloons and there's nothing really to take them out because he was able to clear the ADs with his other troops. So it's basically just, a matter of cleanup after that, because there's really nothing to take the balloons out. He's got a couple wizards down, a couple goblins to help take out those elixir collectors. So yeah, really good attack by SteamrollCole, and it was a nice boost for us to have, since we were struggling a little bit, and to get the 3-stars on the Town Hall 1. So well done, Cole. 3 stars on their number 1. Following up SteamrollCole's attack on 1, GunSlays had a nice 3 on their number 2. So here we go with GunSlay's attack. A little GoHo action here. He's gonna bring in a couple loons, a few hogs at the north. He's doing that, take out a defense, drawing the CC. He's pulling the CC over here to the east, where he's got some free area where he's not gonna get hit with defenses to take out the CC troops. So once the CC troops are out here, he then needs to work on going after the queen. Why does he go after the queen? Well, he's doing a hog attack, and you're gonna have a bad day if you forget to take the queen out and do a hog attack, especially a higher level queen. So that's what the golem is going in to tank. he uses his kill squad to kind of clear out some of those buildings. He jumps the king in. The king goes in. He'll rages the king to kill the queen, and then at that point now he's able to send the hogs in. He's kind of doing a little bit of a surgical hog here. As you can see, he sent some in from the north. Now he brings some more towards the kind of the back end, the west side here. Healing them up, doing a good job. The right side's kind of still being taken out by the golems and some of the kill squad he had that went after the enemy's CC and the enemy's queen. So it was nice how he brought the hogs in from the left side so they could kind of all meet up together at the end there. And then he dropped some wizards down for cleanup in the north. So just a really smooth attack by our number 1 on the number 2. It was kind of strange because I believe we 3-starred their 4 out of their top 5 bases, and normally you do that in a war, like you're probably not going to struggle, but we did. We struggled on the on kind of the lower end of some of our Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 8s, but good attack by GunSlays. So 3-star attack from GunSlays. So GunSlays wasn't quite done. He decided he wanted to get a 3 on their number 3 with a similar attack. He uses a GoHo, kind of a surgical GoHo. So similar as to way he drew out the CC against number 2. Hogs in at the north with loons. There he takes a defense out, puts some damage on that mortar there, and also draws the CC. He sends in a couple more hogs just to make sure that he gets the full CC, which now I think he did because some minions popped out. That could have caused him some problems later on because the minions could have really tore up his hogs if he didn't get it all. So you always have to be aware of what's in the CC, what's coming out of it. You gotta kind of check and see what troops are there. If it's a Town Hall 9, he's gonna have 30 troops in there, or you know, the amount of 30. So you have to make sure that you're getting it all out, especially when you're using hogs. So again, he's gonna send the golems in, tanking a bit, gonna clear out the funnel. His drop or his jump spell gets dropped. Again, he's coming in. He's got to try to take the queen out. He sends his hogs in. He threw a couple giants in there to take some of the defensive hits off of the hogs, which is real good timing. He sends them in before the queen's actually down, but he kind of knows that the queen, by the time the hogs get over to the queen, they're not going to be able to engage because the queen's then going to be dead. So, you know, for this attack, you didn't have to wait. There's some attacks you may have to depending on where the hogs are going to come in, but this one he didn't. So it was spot on his part to be able to send the hogs in because the queen had just begun to be engaged by his kill squad. So again, you see he doesn't get the queen though. That's the only problem here. So we see that he didn't get the queen, which normally could be a big problem, but here you see he's got his queen is up. So that's gonna be a big help here because his queen, and looks like some of the kill squad's gonna finish taking this queen out. So he did get a little lucky there that the queen didn't get taken out. But the one thing was, when he did send the hogs in, the queen was engaged. So the queen wasn't going to pound on those hogs and kill those hogs at that time. So it was kind of lucky the way it worked out. He didn't get the queen right away, but got it at the end before she took out a bunch of hogs. So a good 3-star attack against the Town Hall number 3 for Town Hall 9 number 3. So another good attack by GunSlays. So the next attack we got is Lucifer on on their number 5, Town Hall 9. He's going to do a Shattered Laloon here. He's going to bring in the 2 golems with his lava hounds and loons. So yeah, so he drops a wizard here. He's taking out basically kind of free percentage points here. You know, anytime you can kind of get free percentage points, you want to get them. He's trying to get that early, I think, just because it's going to be part of his funnel, just to keep everything and not have to worry about that storage later on in the attack. So there you go. He drops his 2 golems, gets the wall breakers in. They get in. They don't get killed. They obviously put a huge hole in the wall. So he's got the golems tanking. He's gonna rage. He's got the clan castle coming at him. Clan castle troops. Gets his king in. His archer queen's gonna kill some of those clan castle troops. Gets the jump in there. So he's trying to kill the queen. Big thing there. Kill the CC. Kill the queen. Once that's done, here comes the lava hounds. The only thing I could say there with the lava hounds is maybe bring them in separate areas, because what he wants to do is he wants to pull like the air mines and bombs, so they don't hit his loon. So if you bring them in separately, different angles, you may pull more of those out of the air, so later on your loons don't hit them. But a pretty solid attack, because he was able to get in there. He killed a bunch of defenses with those golems and his kill squad, so it really doesn't leave much left once those ADs go down for the loons to take out. His hounds, his lava hounds popped, so you see the little pups there taking out all the outer buildings and storages, and his loons are just doing some cleanup, even though right now they're getting attacked by some little flying Larrys there, but he's got enough left over. It's not really going to matter, and those pups can kill those little skeletons. So there you go. Everything's pretty much cleaned up. It's converging on the town hall. So pretty smooth attack by Lucifer. And again, it was just a huge attack because we needed those stars, especially later on in the war. We found out, like, just because we all kind of struggled a little bit, that our top end guys did a really good job of kind of pulling things together. So we got tactics here. Our number 3 on their number 6, coming in with a good 3-star attack. Doing a little surgical hogging here. He puts the giants down. They're gonna take out. He takes out 2 defenses there. Puts a lot of damage on that archer tower. Was also able to pull the CC, which is big. So, he sacrificed some hogs, but he was able to take out 2 defenses and get the CC pulled. Gets his kill squad down, using that wizard there to take out some buildings, because right now there's nothing that can kill that wizard there. He's taking out the spell factory. He's gonna get that up. Now he's in range of the AT, but he got the hut down. So that was nice though, that he got some buildings out, which is just helping create his funnel here. He's gonna tank here with the golem. Golem's gonna take out this Tesla. His king and witch are gonna get in here, or king and archer queen, sorry, with his witches. Gonna get in there, gonna kill the enemy archer queen. And then this is now where he can start coming in with his hogs. So he's kind of just got them right out in front of his kill squad. So that group of hogs wasn't going to take a ton of hits, because all his golems and kill squad there were going to take most of those hits. So it was a good decision by him. He's able there to set off the double giant bomb. I think he lost a couple hogs there, but not too much. So that was a pretty decent sacrifice. of a couple hogs to set that off, because if he had a large pack there, that would not have been good. The heal spell wouldn't have worked when both of those bombs go off at the same time. So there he's got, what, 2 defenses left up north there. The Tesla and the Archer Tower. He's got enemy skeletons kind of attacking the hogs, but they're going to be able to get them. He's got good amount of troops left. His king's alive. Bunch of barbs there. A couple hogs left. Just kind of roaming through the center of the base. Some skeletons. Witches. Yeah, so just a real solid attack. Just, you know, real patient by tactics. So good 3-star by tactics. So yeah, that sums up the replays for our war with Clash Bash, or Class Smash Bash. Wasn't pretty, but we got the win, and I believe it was our 23rd win and 21st in a row. Now into our 26th war, our 24th win and 22nd in a row against some kind of Chinese letters and the word cock. CoC. Another Chinese clan. This was just a miserable, terrible attacks war. Just struggled from high to low. I think when our Town Hall 8s were done attacking, there was like 7 or 8 Town Hall 8s with stars that were open. It was not good. So here's our attack with MegaMauler. He was our 18 against their 23rd. He's doing a drag attack. He's got a really wide funnel here, but he does well to start it out. Lays his king down to help with the funneling there on the edge. Why is he doing that? He wants to clear off those buildings so that his drags don't go around the outside of the base. If your drags go around the outside of the base, you're not going to have a good time, because they're just going to get pounded on by all the defenses. The air defenses are going to hit them and they're going to die. You need the drags to attack the air defenses directly. And he brings in some back-end loons here, which are going to get the final AD. So at this point we were thinking, like, man, this attack looks really, really good. The drags are doing well. The only issue is some of those drags were at really low health, and as you can see, he just lost one. The air sweeper's pushing another one back. He loses that one. So now we're like, like, what's going on? And at this point in the war, we really needed the stars. Like, and as you can see, we only won by 2, and this attack gave us 2 stars, I believe. Actually, no, it might have given us 3. I don't remember, but either way, without this attack, you know, kind of boosting our sails a little bit, putting a little wind in our sails. You know, we may not have got a victory out of this war. So obviously he gets the 3-star, but we were worried about it. He's got like flying tanks in the air right now. They're just getting beat on, but you know, the Whiss Tower really isn't doing a ton of damage. I was worried here because the Teslas do a little bit more damage, and I was worried he wasn't going to be able to get to the Teslas in time, especially with that air sweeper there. But just barely gets that Tesla down. The Town Hall goes down, so the drags team up on that last Tesla, and you know, now the air sweeper's not a huge concern because it can only push them back. They're going to be able to get it, and they fly over here to the builder hut in the corner, and they clear that out, and MegaMauler comes in with like a clutch 3-star that we needed very, very badly. So well done by MegaMauler. The second and last attack I'm going to show from this war is Whitey's. He does a CB Laloon, and the reason why I'm not showing, there's a couple reasons why I'm not showing too many attacks from this war is, one, I didn't record them before the update, so we kind of lost all that footage, and secondly, there just was so many just rough, bad, terrible attacks that I don't even want to spend much time on it. So Whitey comes in with the CB Laloon, drops his golem out of the clan castle, creates the funnel with the wizards, gets his king in, gets his queen, and I'm not sure if he forgot to rage his king there. It's possible, but I'm not sure. But he's just trying to kill the CC and get the queen down. So here's where he brings in his hounds, and like I said earlier in this recap about the one attack where both the hounds came in together, you can see Whitey brought them in separately, which at different angles, which just helps, like I said, maybe brings up an air mine, or a bomb or something like that, just to keep it from hitting your loons later on, because those lava hounds can take those hits and that damage, and that's what you want them to do. So yeah, his hound pops there. He's got the last AD to go down here. He's got a hound on it. He's got loons working on it. He's got a drag here, working against him because it's the drag out of the CC that he didn't get killed. So that kind of caused an issue. I wasn't quite sure how much damage that drag was going to do, but you can see the drag got distracted a little bit by those loons, so those little pups were able to work on it a bit, although it's still up and still doing damage here. So yeah, so it was kind of, I wasn't quite kind of sure if he was going to be run out of time, or if that drag was going to be able to do enough damage and kill the rest of the stuff, but it seems like he's got enough pups that are going to be able to converge here. You'll notice that his drag's almost down, and he did use a poison spell early on. I kind of forgot to mention that, and the poison spell probably took off like maybe 10%, 15% of that dragon's health. So if you think about it, that poison may have saved him the 3-star, because if that dragon didn't lose some of that health, those pups may not have been able to kill it. So, there you go for the new spell kind of working out, maybe helping Whitey get the 3-star. So yeah, there's the pups finishing the town hall, and they're just going to clear out the rest. So nice attack by Whitey. It was definitely a 3-star that we needed for that war. So yeah, that's pretty much the recap for wars 25 and 26. So that's our 24th victory, 22nd in a row. So just a good job getting the victory. So yeah, it's Clockwork signing out. Take it easy, everybody.